Good afternoon. I am going to make sour cream, buttercream, frosting for my Christmas sugar cookies that I made over the weekend. And I will be frosting some today. Probably not all of them, but I'll get some of them frosted. So I just wanted to say hi and show you the recipe. So the recipe calls for 1 cup unsalted butter, room temperature, which I have them sitting out, 3 cups of confectioner sugar, powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I use the baker's extract, the organic stuff. That's my preferred. I do have real vanilla too, but the baker's vanilla is great. This recipe also is really good with vanilla bean paste. It gives it a stronger vanilla flavor like the recipe says. And it puts little specks of vanilla bean in it, so it's kind of a cool look to the frosting. But that's more for cakes and cupcakes. For the cookies, I just prefer it white, so I use the extract. I will be using some table salt and some sour cream. So I've got everything ready. And I'm going to thin the recipe down so that I can do a technique that I'm going to try for the first time called marbling with the cookies. So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, I'm going to get started and I'll get the butter a little bit softener, but I'm going to open it, put it in the dip bowl and let it soften a little bit. It's 20 something degrees outside today, 22 degrees. Probably going to snow later, so it's a good day to stay inside. I burn as much as I can paper products. Okay, get the butter off my hands. I just made myself a cup of tea. It's a new tea I got, blueberry organic white tea. I'm a big fan of white and green teas and the berry ones. I just got this at Home Goods. So we're going to try it. So, okay. It actually took me a little bit longer, so I think my butter's soft now. I'm just going to whip it up a little bit, get it a little airy. Me and my old kitchen gadgets. There's your kind of whipped butter. Okay, so we got the 1 cup of butter mixed up just to make it light and airy. That's what the recipe calls for. So to that, we're going to mix in the confectioner sugar, powdered sugar. It's 3 cups total. Now I'm going to add vanilla, which is 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon vanilla going in. I am going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. I'm not going to go full one. I got vanilla in my lid. Okay, I use a coarse kosher salt, so it's salty, so I think more than normal salt. Okay, so we got the vanilla, the salt. I'm going to mix those a little bit, and then I'll add in the sour cream. Okay, so I'm going to add a 1/3 cup sour cream. If you wanted it stiffer for a cake, you would put more powdered sugar in, but I want it pretty runny, so I was wondering, I think it's about right, because I have some heavy whipping cream I was going to thin it down with if I needed to, but I don't think I need it, so I figured these bigger bowls would be good for frosting, dipping the cookies. I got red and green. I got a full bottle, and I think because it's me and I love red. We're going to start with red. So, to start, even if this doesn't work out marbling, I'll just stir this red in and make it solid red. So, okay, there's that. So I'm just going to put a dab of heavy cream in it. I think I want it a little thinner. And what I just want to do, is basically that. I'm going to cut through it with a knife. Noticing it's going to be that's probably a fail. I might have used too much. Try over here. That's better. More candy cane. Actually, it's easier. And everyone will be different. More messy for me. I'm going to have red tips of my fingers from the dye. I can see where you could do a lot less color, but this is okay. Simple. Yeah, that's cool. I've never done marbling, so this is... It probably uses a little more frosting because I've got peaks and valleys, but I'll show it on the camera. That actually adds to the design. And you really can't mess it up because unless you drop the cookie, I'm pretty satisfied. Now this is John's cookie, and it's just the end of what the dough was, and I'm actually going to have to move it around a little bit because I just barely have enough. But it's not going to be quite as marbled because I moved it around. Stick it in that bright red right there. Yeah, it's cool. Not as pretty because I moved it around, so you will definitely just want to pick it up, set it down real quick. But they're all different. So I'd say that's a win. Have some cookies later, but yeah, I think that's pretty good for. I think the very first ones turned out good, so I think what it's going to be is doing small batches with fresh food coloring. Pleased with the outcome. I'm going to sit here and take a sip of tea as I put stuff away. Get my tea bag out. And enjoy my blueberry organic white tea. And it's hot. Good deal. All right. Bye for now.